everybody, Puddy Kitia here, and I'm back playing the bad games in my Steam library. Now, I think this is probably one of the worst games that I have ever played, so I hope you enjoy this. Tales of Destruction. We're going to take a moment first to appreciate the organization of the levels in this game. Notice the zigzagging pattern, and the fact that not all of the buttons are actually lined up or in fact the same size. The bottom four seem to be significantly thinner than the top six. So let us now go to level 1, City. The first thing you notice upon entering the game is that it doesn't really look that great. It's a big empty parking lot with buildings. It's got some guys running around, but don't worry, they are not people. The mouse cursor is visible for some gosh darn reason. I'm not sure what it is. And suddenly I cannot use the mouse to rotate myself. Holy crap, that is the biggest bench I've ever seen. If you zoom in, you can rotate. So that's good. I'm able to rotate myself if I use my scope. This is a very well textured building, and that is some super thick glass. Let's see what happens when I jump into this giant window thing here. Really hard to turn because I have to do it scoped. Here's a fella. I've killed him. Wow, these steps are ginormous, but luckily our jump height is pretty gosh darn big. And if you haven't noticed, in the bottom left hand corner, item which player has find to pass level is this chest thingy. Apparently I have to re-download the main menu after beating each level. I don't understand that, but let's go to Snowland. Hooray! And it's quite snowy indeed. I'm not gonna show you the whole level because it's not very fun. But look at this part here. Look at where the guys come from. This is where the guys come from when they land on each other and do little weird jumpy doos, and you can shoot them a whole bunch. And here's the desert map, where I don't know why they picked this texture. It kind of looks like asphalt. It certainly does not look like any desert I've ever seen. Maybe the sand has been covered with an oily substance, which would explain why there are these fires everywhere. Not sure why there's a giant gear or these medieval tower type structures. And it's nice to be able to turn sometimes, but I find once you fire your gun, you cannot rotate until you just zoom in again. So it's best if you want to move around, just not shoot your gun, but wow, that was satisfying. You know, that not many dudes shooting at you, and they're not all that smart anyway. I'm showing you this map in its entirety just to give you a good idea of how hard it is to find these gosh darn treasure chests. It was super hard. And now we're in Deathland, which surprisingly has a lot of trees and pretty life-filled actually. Oh, we got a fire guy here. Be careful, you might start a forest fire. We don't want that. Got some cacti, some very phallic-looking cacti down by the water, where cacti are known to grow a lot. We got some very phallic things here. Very good. Okay, we got a guy here. He doesn't seem to notice us. I'm gonna shoot him. Very difficult. Just some plain walls. Just hanging out with these plain slimy walls. Bit of slime. Running. Oh, a flag. Okay. Wonder what this flag could be guarding. It's the chest. Wow, super hard. Now I know it seems like the last one was forest, but this is the actual forest map. And we got a bit of a sand rock beast thing. I wanna look at him, but I can't. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's dead. He's gone. There's another one. Better shoot him. It takes a gosh darn lot of bullets to kill these guys, and that is some kind of weird textured rock beast thing. I guess this is a little foresty. There are some trees, and yeah, that was the chest, and we're done with that one. This is the sci-fi house. I'm not sure how much of a house this is. I really wouldn't want to live here. We got another rock beast, and I don't think I can deal with these walkways without being able to rotate properly. They look kinda spoopy. Now it's time for the Firelands, and this repeating texture here kind of makes me feel like this looks like a crocheted afghan on a lumpy body or something. Very nice. And you can't have Firelands without a little bit of fire. So let's see if this fire actually hurts, and I guess it does. And this respawn makes you think, wow, this must be a multiplayer game or something, but I don't think it is. It takes a really long time to respawn. I'm not even going to show you how long. And this is the dungeon, which I feel like was the best made for the name of it, I guess. We got these scary swirling things, which, I don't know, they're easy to avoid. I got this rock beast, can't really hit me very well. I mean, it takes a million bullets to kill. I don't know if that door was going to squish me or what. These ammo things, they kind of give you a little bit of seizure. We got a fire beast. Oh my lord. And he's dead. And I'm not even kidding, this is the whole map. I started down there, and here's the chest. Last of the original maps that came with the game is the Ruined Temple, which I can't even because I can't rotate, and it's so difficult. I will put this guy out of his misery because he looks like he's suffering. Lastly, we have an open world, which is something they added later on after the release. We can see there's only a few guys here. We're at the spawn. I'm just gonna kill him. He doesn't seem interested in shooting me, but he's shooting at something. It's a big open world. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna start running, I guess. Just start running. This guy doesn't even seem to be caring that I'm shooting at his head. Alright, gonna run. Gonna practice my Lamaze. This is really fun. It's an open world. Are there supposed to be other players? I don't understand. Oh look, another NPC. Is he gonna shoot me? Like what's going on? I'm here, buddy. You can shoot me. Please, put me out of my misery. Okay? Hello? Hello? I don't understand. If I shoot him, will he shoot back? Well, guess that's it.